So hey guys, welcome to my channel Pharmac with me. Today we are starting a new topic of CNS, that is sedatives and hypnotics. So what is sedative? It is a drug that calms down the patient, whereas hypnotics are the drugs that is sleep inducing. Okay, so where is sedation used in medical conditions like acute mania, acute psychotic, acute anxiety, insomnia and seizures. Also it is used as general anesthesia just before the surgery. Okay, so there are certain neurotransmitters that are either inhibitory or excitatory, whereas some of those they act both as inhibitory as well as excitatory. So specifically inhibitory neurotransmitters are GABA and glycine, whereas excitatory neurotransmitters are glutamate and aspartate. While both inhibitory as well as excitatory neurotransmitters are acetylcholine, serotonin and norepinephrine, they act as both inhibitory as well as excitatory. The next thing that we need to know is what is final function of sedation? That is decreased neural activity. We have two types of neurotransmitters, inhibitory and excitatory. Inhibitory का function क्या है? To inhibit the neural transmission. Excitatory का काम क्या है? To excite the neural transmission. So final result that we want is decreased neural activity. So what we will be doing? Inhibitory को हम लोग increase करेंगे, excitatory को हम लोग decrease करेंगे. So that finally we get is sedation or hypnotism. ठीक है? So that is all about it. Then let's study GABA in detail. What is GABA? Gamma aminobutyric acid. Okay, and the activity of GABA is increased for sedation. Okay, GABA has three types of receptors: A, B and C. A is ion channel receptor, mainly present in CNS, and these are the fastest receptors. Okay, after that GABA B receptor जो है, it is minor G protein coupled receptor. ठीक है, and these act, or where are they used? They are used in central skeletal muscle relaxant and for hiccups. Okay, then there is an agonist drug, that is baclofen, whereas an antagonist drug saclofen. ठीक है, agonist is baclofen, antagonist is saclofen, and these are agonist and antagonist for GABA B. The third type is GABA C. Let's study the role of GABA A in CNS. So a cell with GABA A receptor is shown here. Okay, so wherever GABA A binds to the receptor, the ion channel gets opened. This is the ion channel, and now it is open, and there is influx of chloride ion. There is influx of chloride ions. The negativity makes the cell hyperpolarized. So see, due to the chloride ion, it is getting inside. That is, there is influx of chloride ion. This causes the cell to get hyperpolarized. Why? Because there is increased negativity inside the cell. Okay, and this causes the cell to get depressed. Okay, and if these cells are in CNS, there will be CNS depression. Okay, there will be CNS depression leading to hypnotic sedative effect. Okay, so after that GABA receptor structure, if you see GABA receptor, this is the structure of GABA receptor. Okay, this has 5 subunits, 1 2 3 4 and 5. These are 5 subunits surrounding the chloride channel at the center. So this is the chloride channel, and यहाँ से क्या होगा? Influx of chloride ions हो रहा था ना यहाँ पे ऊपर. Okay, so this influx of chloride ions, this is the central chlorine channel. Okay, chloride ion channel, and there are 5 subunits around it. Okay, so the 5 subunits are 2 alpha, 2 beta and 1 gamma. Okay, the interface between alpha and beta where GABA binds. So alpha beta के यहाँ कौन bind हो रहा है? GABA bind हो रहा है. Okay, the next benzodiazepines is binds to alpha gamma interface in a receptor, but they don't open chlorine channels. ठीक है, they are GABA facilitatory and telling GABA to bind faster. ठीक है, they increase the frequency of chloride channel opening. So look into this figure. Okay, benzodiazepines क्या है? GABA facilitatory है, मतलब वो benzodiazepines खुद जाके chloride channels open करेंगे क्या? बिल्कुल नहीं. वो क्या करेंगे? They will say GABA to just come and bind to this site so that the channel is opened. Okay, they themselves don't go and open the channels, and also so they are known as GABA facilitatory. Also they increase the frequency of chlorine channel opening or chloride channel opening. Whereas on the other hand, we have barbiturates that bind to beta receptor site. Okay, and at low doses they are GABA facilitatory, but at higher doses they act as GABA mimetics. What is GABA mimetics? They act as GABA and they go and open the chloride channels. Whereas what was happening here, benzodiazepines, they said GABA, they forced GABA to go and bind here. Whereas here barbiturates themselves go and bind here at higher doses. Okay. The second thing that they increase the duration of chloride channel opening. यहाँ पे क्या था, they increase the frequency of chloride channel opening, यहाँ पे increase the duration of chloride channel opening, and this one is quite dangerous. Okay. After that हम लोगों ने barbiturates के बारे में देखा. The agonist for GABA binding site is muscimol. Okay, what is the agonist for GABA binding site? It is muscimol, whereas antagonist for the GABA binding site it is bicoculin. ठीक है, यहाँ पे देख सकते हो. Here agonist for GABA is muscimol, whereas antagonist is bicoculin. Okay. The antagonist between benzodiazepines and bicoculin is non-competitive. Why? Because benzodiazepines bind to alpha gamma interface and bicoculin binds to alpha beta interface. See, benzodiazepines and bicoculin, see, this shows non-competitive inhibition. Okay. Why? Because benzodiazepines they act at alpha gamma interface, whereas bicoculin acts as alpha beta interface. Okay. Ethanol also stimulates GABA activity. Okay, and so it causes sedative effects. You know, ethanol causes. The inhibitor of GABA is a toxin called picrotoxin. Okay, by inhibiting GABA, it can stimulate the brain, and patient can be at increased risk of seizures. So, what is the inhibitor for GABA? It is picrotoxin, and that increases the seizures. Means it shows hyperneural activity. Thank you and have a great day.